Welcome to the 500 subscriber Mukbang Picnic Kidney Reveal video special.
Don't worry. I'm coming back for you.
This is just a video of me eating food and talking about my channel. Leave now if you find food noises disturbing or gross.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the 500 subscriber special picnic. Here we go. The epic kidney reveal. Cannellini white kidney beans. My beans of choice, of course. Never forget your can opener on a picnic. Bubbly liquid, Big Apple. We've got wheel of cheese and McDonald's double cheeseburger.
Yahoo!
Beautiful beans. Beautiful cheese. Also gotta bring that salt and pepper for the beans. Beautiful. I am Tayden. You probably already know, but I like trains. Also a big fan of my one wheel. I do some music. I like Legos, play some video games, and I also like making pizza. So it was about a year ago, a little more than a year, is when I started doing all the initial planning of this thing I'm doing. It's when I was building the world. I was also building engines, planning sets. I spent December in the cold garage building most of the models. And then it was like right when I had at least the first model built is when I did that, my little pilot video in
January 20th.
Which has become a big, beautiful thing now. Never thought we'd get this far, but here we are. I had to move you. Sorry if you don't like watching people eat. Just don't look at this one. I've got a script. Not a script, it's an outline. I think the biggest reason I was starting to make a channel was because I was getting this collection of wooden trains and I wanted to film with them. Since I didn't want to film, 6 Gordons, 40 Thomases.
Thomas.
I was like, what if I made my own? And that's what I did. I was also inspired by, other people on the platform making stuff. I was like, I can do that. I got 6 channels that are like my biggest, kind of related, not really related all the time, of what I do. The Crafsman Steady Craftin', Way Out West with Tim and Sandra, Alfonso Peduto music, and then, more related to what I do, Crimson 2091, Narrow Gauge, and Trackmaster Tehachapi. I look at their stuff, they feel real. They're just people doing things. I was like, I want to do that, so I did. That's what I'm doing. In case you're wondering, the food is also to discourage the use of AI, try and replicate me, trying to distort my face structure with food in it. I think it's gonna work. So like 500 subscribers, I thought I was just gonna be uploading these to nobody, maybe one person, because I haven't really done like any promotion. I made like one post on Blue Sky and that's it. I don't think anyone saw it. Love you guys. That's crazy. If you guys want to support the channel, really like what I do, you guys should subscribe. But you guys are the subscribers, so you guys should comment on the videos. I love comments, even if it's just one piddly little farticle of a word. That's really cool. You guys can leave now. That's all the praising I'm gonna do.
Bye-bye.
I'm just gonna yap and munch. I'm never gonna use AI. Never want to. Never have. Takes the whole point of this away. At least I feel like some of the stuff I've already done in the past. If you like really just want to see what more stuff I've done, that's not Thomas related at all. Maybe a little bit. I made a song as part of a thing called Dream Manufacturing Inc. It was me, my brother, and 3 other guys. We made this weird album of just really fast and thrown together songs.
Why don't you have a seat right over there?
But Dad, I
Now,
didn't.
Jimmy, don't lie to me.
It was cool. course, I made album 4 songs 5 years ago. You can really check that out on my channel. They're not good. One of them's good. That one was made in like GarageBand on an iPad 1, first edition iPad. The rest were on, I think, FL Studio. Yes. In the future, I've got some big ideas. One of them could happen really soon because of gas prices. I want to do a trip. You know the video with like Eddie Burback and Ted Nivison, where they're going around and to all the Margaritavilles or all of the rainforest cafes, and there's like 30 of them. I would go see in one trip all 8 big boys. It'd be boys, big boy, big trip. Boys, big boy trip. Could be a lot of fun. I've got the truck. I've got the gas money. I'd be a little worried about my truck's tires, and it's like $1,000 for 4 new tires for that thing, but it'd still be fun. I would film the whole thing. It'd be crazy. I'm currently trying to work on writing a script for like an hour and a half long special. I would just use elements from, I'm outside. I would use elements of Magic Railroad. And ever since they revealed those test footages from the Brit Allcroft archive, that'd be really cool. That's coming out next year. And I have a weird hybrid piggyback inspired by Magic Railroad thing. I would be expanding on the lore. I don't want to give too much away. Of course, season 2, I've started writing episodes. If you haven't noticed, I mentioned characters that aren't on screen ever because I have characters fully written and their personalities and stuff, but I just didn't make their models because I was already making a full cast for season 1, like all the narrow gauge engines. I wanted to figure out a good way to portray their smallness that wasn't just also on Wooden Railway, but the port's dual gauge, and so they also have to be kind of good for that. And I still need to figure that out, but soon. All right, I'm gonna talk about, I have 3 friends with their own YouTube channels, and I wanna be the best. I need your help. My brother, he currently has a channel where he's walked across our county in a straight line and does other cool stuff. He's at 895 subscribers as of right now. We can beat that. I did a lot of the filming for that, and so also kind of my doing for that. I'm driving him around in my epic truck.
Excuse me.
I have a friend who has a channel with my brother called Bridge Rose. They do music. They're a band. The friend also has his own channel called Between Houses. He's got really good music. Go listen. And I have another friend named Left-Handed Bread. He's a Minecraft gamer. You know, he does survival multiplayer. I've been on a few of his SMPs, so I'm in some of his videos as TJ Money. I'm bigger than both of the friends, but I'm smaller than my brother. We gotta fix that. All right, in the near future, coming up soon, we've got up to episode 12 of season 1, most all filmed. I'm working on editing and voicing. Got a secret bonus 13th episode written by my brother. Might be a musical, we'll see. We've got a few more Faces of the Valley sticking between episodes. I want to do some more songs, like the Clueless song. And that one, of course, I totally ripped the song from VeggieTales. And YouTube flags that as a copyright restriction. I don't think it's like blackmailed or anything, but it just means that I'll never like be able to make money off that video, basically, which is totally fine. I don't think I'll ever make money off of YouTube, but more stuff like that would be cool. I want to do behind the scenes. I've been taking photos and stuff. Do a model showcase, cool shots, a bunch of details, something like a tutorial, show how I did stuff, so you guys can also make cool shows, connect all our worlds, have play dates. You come over my house. My mom said you come over my house. You bring all your toys. Of course, I'm gonna do a tier list with the take-alongs. I don't know how I'm gonna rank them yet, like based off what, because personal preference seems very big egotistical to me. I might do a big design matrix, objectively pick the best one. And I want to do a Christmas special. That would be really cool with like music. Because Clueless did say you want to do a Christmas music. Might let that happen.
I want to do Christmas music.
That was a good picnic. Can't be too normal. There's AI on the loose. Can never be too sure. All right, that's the long and short of it. Remember, leave comments. Next video, I don't know when this one's going up because I'll have to have 500 subscribers, but it's not going to be on a Friday. Check right now. Is this a Friday? Probably not. I might also in the future do like a Q&A that's not of the engines, and it'll just be me. I don't want to, reveal all of the lore. Gotta figure out some stuff in the universe. Because me just telling you something kind of boring. If I could make a whole episode about Chugs turning red for a month, that'd be more fun as a video instead of just me saying it. And with that, we're going now. Thanks for watching. More to come.